Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to my channel. And first of all, I want to say thank you for the views that I'm getting to my various videos. It's very heartening to me, and you're taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at them, and that means the world to me. I'm enjoying reading the comments, coming from people watching. They're the driving force, as well as speaking up for the victims, that I'm creating these videos. Again, if you have small children around, or children in general, please don't watch this video right now. I thought I had seen the depths of human depravity, but upon reading this article today, it went a level higher. The man I'm talking about, or the predator I am talking about, his name is Michael Wysolovski, age 33. He held a minor child who was in her teens for over a year in a dog cage. Yes, you heard that right, a dog cage, where he raped her and tortured her. And she was found emaciated and with ringworm due to her captivity. The judge in this case, in his infinite wisdom, and you can read all about it in the link I will provide in the description box below my video, decided not to give this sexual predator any prison time. He could have faced 10 years in prison for holding this girl captive. The judge gave him time served for the 8 months that he was held in a detention center. The rest of the time, this heinous sexual predator will be out on probation and required to register as a sex offender. I don't feel that's justice whatsoever for the victim. I understand why her parents agreed to this agreement. They didn't want to go through a court case where their child would be up on the stand. But I first want to say, and it doesn't say within this article whatsoever, weren't they looking for her throughout her year of captivity? That's what I want to pose as a question here. She originally met this predator online, in a chat room, dealing with eating disorders. And then she came to live with him. And enter into a BDSM relationship. First of all, I don't know if minors can consent to this. The last I heard, a minor doesn't have consent. But nonetheless, they entered into a BDSM relationship. If you don't know what that means, it's bondage, discipline, sadomasochism. It's out there all over the internet. And it's up to us as parents to monitor what our children are doing online, who they are talking to, and possibly meeting through these online chats. For this year of imprisonment, she must have gone through hell. I feel that she bit off more than she could chew. She didn't understand anything about sexual predators. But again, why weren't the police notified of her disappearance? Why didn't the parents report her missing? Because it doesn't state in this article whether or not any bulletin went out there looking for her. I understand the prosecutor in going forward with this plea agreement, but I don't understand the judge in giving him a light sentence, a sentence of probation. Now, I brought you a statistic in that Shane Peach trial, or judgment, yesterday, where out of 1,000 rapes, only 5 go to jail. 5. I think that this predator should have gone to prison for 10 years. In my opinion, more. I don't understand how we think, or the judicial system thinks, that being on a sex offender registry is justice. I don't. Because they're back out living in our communities. What is to stop this predator, this heinous predator, from going online again? Who's monitoring him out there? And is the community in danger? I believe they are. Especially if he's going to be living in a community with minor children. Folks, I just don't understand it. How do we call this justice? How is this justice for that minor child who went missing at the age of 15? 15. How many of you have children about that age? This is not justice. If you are a parent and to protect your child while online, you need to do some research into this activity called BDSM. You know, our children are going online and they're seeing this dark side, and many of our children are not looking towards the light. but towards the dark. And when they encounter this beast, known as BDSM, they're entering into an abyss that they may not come back from. In fact, if any of you true crime viewers know of the case of the slave master, he approached women online for these types of relationships. They went missing, and they were ultimately found dead in oil drums. That's where their bodies were found. This could have this girl could have found herself dead and disposed of in that very fashion. Look up slave master and see if this monster that I'm talking about today could have easily gone down that path. And now he's back out in the community, in prison. I don't think he would have fared well, because prisoners don't take kindly to rapists, especially child predators. They have their own justice system in prison. This predator escaped that justice system. Now he's out and living life. This is the case I just wanted to present to you today because it is sickening beyond belief how this victim had to live for a year and what she went through. Think of the hell that she's going through right now. I'm speaking out for her. I want you to sit with this case, read about it, where I will again provide the link to it in the description box below. And then if you are a parent, I want this to alarm you. You know, we see children, especially minor children, going around with their cell phones or engaged in any type of computer that they have online. We must be their protectors. First and foremost, we must see what they are engaging in. And if we see something, we must say something to them saying, no, you're not going on that chat room. No. And if necessary, take the computer away. That is the ultimate protection of your child. And if your child goes missing, then it's up to you, as an adult, as a parent, to report them missing. Let the police go into an investigation to find this child. I wonder if this victim was thinking at any point, was help coming to me? As always, click like, click subscribe, and click the notification bell. That's my case for today. And I thank you very, very much for listening. Have a good one, folks. Stay safe.